Karibuni sana to my channel. So happy to have you back and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Joy and kama kawaida we are here to look at what we are eating, our lifestyle, our health and take care of ourselves. Today is a fantastic day. It's sunny outside. Me, I just love sun. It just makes me, happy. So it is such a beautiful day. If you've not gotten to enjoy it, please get out. It gives you good vitamin D. Today I want to make minced meat with courgette curry. This is one of the meals I eat for my lunch during this period of my weight loss. So I hope that you get to know that food shouldn't be boring. If you're losing weight, you're not going to eat boiled food and all that, but you do everything with balance. So first things first, you need your minced meat. That's my portion. It's the reason why you see that is because I just defrosted it. Next, you need the courgettes that are going to be making the curry. Remember, it's not just courgettes. I've also put a bit of green pepper, but not necessary. You can just use the courgettes alone. I use a small portion of onions, and I also use a small portion of tomatoes. You need a fork. I'm going to use cayenne pepper. I prefer black pepper, but this is what I have. Mixed spices, and I love rosemary. Who can do anything without salt? We'll have the cayenne pepper. If you're eating a little bit more, maybe you can add on the spices a little bit more, but for me, I'm just showing you the little that I use for my little portion, okay? So for this, I don't even do a half a teaspoon. I just do that's enough. See, then we have mixed spices. With mixed spices, I'll also do the same. I'll not put too much. You don't want to lose the taste of your meat, so that's as much as I will use. And this is rosemary. You can use fresh rosemary, but because I have this packed one, this is what I'm gonna use. And good old salt. Sindio, salt, normally I just do this. Next, I take my fork and sort of mix all that up. So this is mixed up properly. I can use my hands. My hands are clean, so I was just using the fork to show you that there's also another option you can use. But I like to mix up with my hands. I feel like when you mix up, especially the minced meat with all the spices with your hands, it's even better, as long as your hands are clean. If it was meatballs for the family, I would put an egg and I would probably use flour. But those are things that currently I'm avoiding. I cannot have two proteins at once, so I'm just having minced meat by itself because it's a protein, or I have eggs. It's one or the other. So I'm just going to do these balls and put them in the freezer for 5 minutes and in the fridge for 10 minutes, and then they're going to hold and I'll be able to cook them. It is possible to do the meatballs without having the egg, which acts as a binding agent for the meatballs. So for mine, I'm not gonna be putting that, and I'll not also be putting flour. I'll just be rolling them into balls with just the spices that I have put. So let's get on it. What I do is I just put it in my hand, press it so that it sort of holds properly. And then now I just turn it and roll it. These are my portions, well done. I'll freeze them for like 5 minutes, then put them in the fridge for another 10 minutes. Then I'll remove them and fry them for myself. Stick around and see how I do the pan fry. The meatballs are ready. They seem firm to me, so they're ready. So I'll spray in. I'm using a small pan, as you have noticed. And the reason being, when I use a wider one, I might end up using a lot of oil. I'll be able to manipulate the meatballs and also not use too much oil, because I also am trying to do balance. Don't use too much use enough. I think it is ready. So these are ready. Next, we're going to do the onions and the tomatoes. We're going to put a bit of garlic, some salt to make it tasty. Remember, if you want to put spices, if you want to put spices, other spices, it's your choice. For me, I feel because I spiced the mincemeat, that was enough. So I'm not going to use any more. Just salt this and use the ginger garlic that I forgot to use in the big bowl. This is the courgette. Then you can add a little bit of water, not too much. Give it at least 5 minutes so that the courgette can completely cook, and then from there we're going to blend it and have our sauce. This is ready. As you can see, that's the courgette curry that I've made. With this courgette curry, how I've made it, as you have seen, I've only done salt and garlic, but you can also add other things. You can with the curry you can always add whatever it is that you want. It matters with what your goal is. For me, because this is for weight loss, I have not added milk or cream, because cream is always nice in a curry, right? But I am not adding that, but just add a spoon or two so that you don't have too much that you have put in your curry. Okay, so this is my lunch. What do you think? I can't wait to sit down and dig in. I hope you have learned something new today. If it's not new, good for you. But if it is new, I'm sure it is something that you can also do add-ons. One thing I love about cooking is that cooking does not have one way of doing it. You can do it in every way. You can just use things that you have seen me do and probably add on to them. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and share with your friends if you think the content is gonna be good for them. I'm so glad to have hung out with you today, and may you have a good afternoon, a good day wherever you are. God bless you and take care of you. Ciao. Bye. Mwah.